by the shop this morning, so I had to get out some stuff for them. All right, I see a bunch of y'all been messaging me this morning. I have not had a chance to look at anything after 7:45 because I was digging through surplus. All right, it's loading now. Man, rough this morning. I don't know what's going on. I thought I cloned this. I'm so sorry. Here we go. We'll get it cloned now. I was like, there's no pre-bids? That's a first. All right, there we go. Finally, the shop is propagated. All right. I don't even know what category we're in today. Are we in camping and hiking this morning? Good morning, Ben Johnson. Good morning, Yellow Dog. Got my regular peeps on there. Camping and hiking. Thank you, Go Man. All right, so everybody survived the storms last night. I know Missouri got hammered. Looks like Texas got hammered too. Yellow Dog, you're in Michigan, right? Cody, where are you at? You're kind of new to the cult. So we're supposed to get like 5 days of rain next week. Ed Johnson, if you're listening, I need my grass cut here. Come on, Ed. All right. We're running out of the cold weather sleeping bags. Isn't she a beauty? And I've been told by one of my consumers that this will fit into a stuffed sack. I just read so many messages this morning, I can't remember which one it is. All right, this is the cold weather sleeping bag in the foliage color. This is rated down to -10. Now, military ratings include your clothing, so keep that in mind. We'll give you a little bit of a dangle here today. 25. We are getting low on these very good ones. Pretty soon we'll be down to just goods. There you go. Oh man, that was 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. This is the auction that never ends. Get back, check it. It goes on and on, my friends. Oh yeah, forever. All right. Yeah. I do not have any more. Oh man, I got on 2 different socks this morning. I got one with a yellow band and one without. Dag nabbit. I hate it when that happens. All right, I have a couple patrol bags left in green. Right there. You want one of those there, $25. You'll have to let me know there because I don't think there's a buy it now listing for it. Stay frosty. Stay frosty, my friends. I should have done the whole thing. I don't always eat machined ice cream, but when I do, I eat frosty. Stay frosty, my friends. 32 degrees. It must be -10 with the whole thingamajigger on it. When Paxana told me that, I was like, I don't know about that. Oh, you talking about the patrols that are good for down to 32 degrees? I don't know. It was in the 30s the one night in the van. I had to get a poncho liner, but um, I was also sleeping right on the floor of the van, man. Get the hell out. You ain't kidding. But like I said, it is in conjunction with your clothing. I know, Stay Frosty. We need to get that loaded in your bin, too. It did. It did. I'm learning this reading thing slowly. Now, I got one set up, like XL to 2XL. It can be shortened down. But I also have one set up for like a medium person right now. Do you have a preference on which one you want, Stay Frosty? You want the one that's already uh, set up? Looks like basically for body armor. You can put it on over body armor. Gotcha. For those of you that don't know, what we're discussing is the load-bearing vest with 9 pouches. You get 2 3-mag pouches, 2 2-mag pouches, 2 9mm pouches, 2 hand grenade pouches, and a flashbang pouch. So it's a sweet. Oh, somebody grabbed a piece of Black Hawk gear. So I owe 2 people cowbell. One to Stay Frosty, and one to Kay Harris. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you approximate wingspan the best place anybody could be today. Don't get me wrong. You're going to fail some days. It's okay. Get back up the next day and try harder. I see you, Cody. Thank you, buddy. All right, we got Stay Frosty. Now we need to get. All right, the Black Hawk one was for a P99. All right, Kay Harris, I got you. I remember this tune, man. When it first came out. All right, and then we had Cody Har got something. 25-liter dry bag. The things on that table always try to get knocked over. So I've been like two-stepping through there. It hasn't got me since I started two-stepping. We should start a new sport called the Surplus Olympics. Telling you. Just this morning, I moved a whole drywall of those litters up there. Can y'all see them? Yeah, the black litter. I moved a whole drywall of those to get to a drywall marked cots. And when I got to the drywall marked cots, you don't want to take a guess what was not in it? All right. Can't remember. Oh, yeah, I did talk about these. All right. Well, we're going to do it one more time. All right. Anybody else need one of the vests? This one's set up. He's got a very good vest. Like very good mag pouches. This pouch is brown now. It's been dyed. This one's set up for approximately a medium, but that's because Lieutenant Dan is a medium He doesn't eat a lot since he doesn't have a head, so he never really grows. It looks like I have 2 left. I got this one, and I can assemble one in an XL to 2XL as well. If anybody else wants one, there's 17 bucks in the buy now. Just let me know. All right. Poncho liners today. Oh, and don't forget, I still have 100-mile-per-hour tape. There's about 10 or 12 boxes or 10 or 12 rolls left. That is going to go on Facebook. And when it does, it'll probably disappear. We have a base right now, so people know what it is. All right, poncho liners. So you're out there and a camping and a hiking, right? You want to go to sleep, but you want to do it right. Poncho liners are the best thing in sight, and you can carry them with you both day and night. All right. So I got very good ACUs at 18 bucks. All right. These are so very good, they're still crispy. And then I also have commercials in Woodland and Olive Drab. They're 25. So based on my pricing matrix, you're getting one that's as close to new as I can get it in surplus and not be in the package. And then if you want a brand new one, I do have them in commercials in the other colors. 18 bucks on the very goods. And I think there were about 8 more of these total, and then we'll be down to just goods again. So this is the last show of the week. Next week, we will start on the good pile again. These are all very good today at 18. All right. And I do that for equilibrium amongst the boxes, so no one group of boxes becomes too strong in here, and I can't overpower it when coming to the assistance of the other box. All right, Miltech Poncho liners. These are in Woodland, and they come in the stuff sack. These are brand new. No soldier tears, no Destin rubs, none of that stuff. You're not going to find any Preparation H packages in the bottom of it, and then wonder why are you putting Preparation H on in the sleeping bag. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. But with new, you don't have to worry about it. These are new commercial poncho liners at 25 bucks, and I don't make you fight over it. I don't have a bunch of shadow bidders in here bidding you up. I'm mostly a buy it now person, all right? So, you know, no pressure around here, and these do hang about. I keep a personal stock of 20 of them for when the zompocalypse breaks out in whichever form humanity brings it upon us. Just saying. It's coming. Something coming. It seems like the Civil War started to 1 or 2 of those sides. I just think the media and government haven't caught up yet. All right. Next up is the olive drab poncho liners. 25 bucks. Same deal. Brand new commercial. No soldier tears. No Destin. No back rub. Nothing. And I don't say that to talk the bibbies down from the government. I'm just saying, if you could have a new, sweet, clean one. Good morning, Carconin. To lay your face in while you're camping with your beloved, then why not have a nice, clean one? You know what I mean? And at 25 bucks, it's not much more or less than a Walmart pillow, and it would serve just fine and also be able to keep you warm. It's just amazing how much the Whoopee can do. And additionally, in addition to all that, they conveniently fit into a waist pack as well. So a Whoopee will go into a waist pack. If I could only carry a waist pack with me, depending on the forecast, I'd probably take a Whoopee or just a straight bivvy. Depending on the forecast. You know what I mean. All right, now we talked briefly when I got the 25-liter bucket out or dry bag out. but I didn't show them. I have 2 bivvies left. 2 bivvies left, and they'll be $27. They're in ACU. I have 2 of these. They would be $27 a piece. Good morning, old Fuzzy. How's the show turn out? I know you had a lot of people up in there. You want it? All right, I got you, my friend. I got you. I'm feeling like a smoothie. Oh man, it's been so long since I said this song or heard this song. I can't get the words out. I am. This is the only one I played on the tape too. I just played over and over and over and over again. Oh, no problem. When I saw you were on, I was like, of all the people, I'm definitely rating Old Fuzzy. But then by the time, you know how it is, I do that preaching at the end. So by the time I actually send somebody off, it's dropped by like half. You got my faithfuls. All right, it's gonna be $27 on the Bivy. I know it's not gonna start at 60. Trust me. I might be the last one on here. You can. Surplus anyway. Good morning, Z. How are you feeling? I'll run this 15 seconds, and that's live in 3. Oh, it's live now. $27. People screaming, what's all that noise? I am so glad you were doing better. Thank you, Cody. All right, if anybody else wants one, I think I got one more left. Oh, that one was a Bivy sack. The Givy Goblins were bothering you? I don't know. I don't do it very often, but from time to time, you're probably going to get something extra in your package from me. So, like, it all depends on the shipping and the profitability of that which was sold. And I know that sounds screwed up. It's still giving away the shop, but I'm doing it to my faithful, you know? Good. Did you get your bags here, Cody? And if I know you're a seller, I try to toss something in if I can, that you can resell too, you know? Like Laura's gonna get a hell of a surprise when she gets this package from last night. She came in and bid on 1 dog collar. Ooh, speaking of which, we need to delete the dog collars. And I sent her all the dog collars because it doesn't really fit with my motif. So for $1, she got all of them. So hopefully she can make some money on that. Block 19 Gen 6s are now available if you live in a free state. I don't. My buddy does, though. All right, we did sleeping bags, cold weather. We talked about patrols. I do have patrol bags. If you need one, they're $25 in green. I have insect nets. I have a brand new one over there. I think I did 16 on it yesterday, and then I have used ones over there that are probably like 12. Yes, Gen 6 is out now. Gen 9 or Glock 19 Gen 6 is out. I just left PA the other day. Is it? Oh, that's cool as shit. Well, I sent them on out. I was like, screw it. At this point, they've been lingering around too long. Maybe she'll have more luck with them than I did. I'm sure if I just went through the trouble to figure out what dogs they fit, I'd do better with it, you know? All right, Marble 688 waterproof container, orange. All right, so this is a match container. Not as good as Paccionas, but this is a match container. Paccionas are superior, but we got to get an O-ring on them, get them sealed. So we're working on that. All right, $5 on the Marble 688 waterproof containers. I think I have like 3 of them. I can tell you $5 is a screaming deal. And I'd be okay with $70 too, but I feel like 5 will get a repeat buyer. You know what I mean? Thank you, Cody. I appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. With a pocket full of shells. Oh, I'm a legend in my own mind. I know no one can perform like the performer. All right, here we go. Anybody else want one? $5. Good way to get started on the shipping, too. Over! What's up, buddy? I need to figure out a way to get a better notification system going on because some people are putting these things in their store that are like, click this or hit notify on this, and I'll run it first when I open my show. And I thought, that's actually not a bad idea. I probably need to do that. I've been curious about the acoustics in here over the last couple days. I have the ones for the shelter halves that are triangular, the big green ones. Grab something else, Stay Frosty. Nice. Got you, buddy. Anything bizarre? No. Other than the host, but I'm a little sedate today. I do not have any hammocks. Last one of these, $5. Anybody else want the last one? No hammocks. I do have cots, but thank you, Melissa. Melissa Fry with the first purchase. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself and make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon up there. Tell you what you qualify for and how we like to build long-term relationships. I do not sell plates on here because of the high cancellation rate. And what I mean by that is, if you sell them on, I don't even know if we can, but we used to be able to. When I'd sell them on here, it was people buying them in states that I couldn't send them to, or addresses I couldn't send them to. So I was getting a lot of cancellations, and that wasn't worth my rep, so I stopped. I only have like 3 MREs. I got a chili mac, a Mexican style chicken stew, and it's marked tuna, but it's actually a jalapeno beef patty. None of y'all are as bad as Goat Man. Oh my gosh, he's a walking HR disaster. All right. That's a jalapeno. I'm assuming y'all want the chili mac first, right? All right. I don't have a listing for him created, so we'll have to run it as item on screen. It'll be chili mac first. I'm not taking less than $5 for this one, so I'm starting it at 5. Oh, you want the whole bundle? No, because then I got to depend on the other people who bid against you. Jason says, oh, I'm going to trick him. It's going to be 4 to 6 pounds, I guess. All right, it's 4 to 6 pounds of shipping. Where'd it go? Tag nav it. All right, so the bundle will be menu 15, Mexican style chicken stew. Menu 10, chili and macaroni. And menu 21, which says tuna, but it's not. It's really jalapeno beef patty. That one has Reese's Pieces in it. Ask me how I know. I'll be chasing that one down. All right, 46 pounds of MREs. These 3, chili mac, Mexican style chicken stew, and Southwest style, or no, jalapeno beef patty. We're going to start it off at, I'm going to start it off at $10. Don't let me down, yo. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Chili mac and Mexican style chicken stew and a jalapeno beef patty, which is $2 for the Reese's, by the way. I'm just saying. All right, chili mac, Mexican style chicken stew, and the jalapeno beef patty are going out to. Oh, it's still running. Oh, Fuzzy's got it. Oh my gosh. It is smart to disguise it as tuna. That way nobody will take it. $22, and it looks like it's going to be Old Fuzzy with the win. Look at them flanks a heaving. Thank you, Old Fuzzy. Came in like a stallion. Oh my goodness. Oh, it just gives me chills sometimes. Well, good. I don't have to list those between shows. I was actually disappointed that I found them. I was like, now I'm going to have to load those. That sucks. All right. Let's have 5 fun moments. I gotta get rid of some of these self-defense pins. I've got so many of them hanging around. And rather than to go put them away, I'm just gonna auction a few of them off. So we're gonna run off like 3 of them. Winner's choice of color. Buck and go on these. This one will be live. And oh, you know what? Let's talk about it. It's got a carbide glass breaker on it. You can get a little bit of a thumb over, but don't put your thumb over that if you're poking and prodding on something, okay? Aluminum takes Foster inserts. Oh, shit. Parker inserts. Beautiful writing. I get the gel ones. I really like the gel ones. All right. Stick it in your car in case you got to smash your way out of that. Here we go. This is going live in 3, 2, 1. Winner's choice of color, and that one's live. Cody Har in there. Thank you, Cody. Winner's choices of color. Olive Man Farmer. Cody Har back in there. Black, gold, and silver are the colors of the day. Black, gold, or silver, Cody. Got you. Oh, got you. Olive Farmer wanted that one too. There's another black one there. All right, y'all ready? There's another one. Let's go. Winner's choice of color. Melissa Fry in there. No challengers. Oh, Z's in there like swimwear. Thank you, Z. Hey, wait a minute. ZEDC gonna pick one up. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate you. What color you want? I got you. Whatever color you want, buddy. Black. All right. We are perhaps down to like the last 150 of those. Yeah, no joke. Like the last 150, I think. I don't even remember how many thousands I bought, but I can tell you we have had those running for years. Yes. Then I noticed the old copyist over there in Camping and Hiking. They've been copying it now too. All right, here we go. There's another one. Winner's choice of color. I don't care if they go for $1. Take them home for $1. I'm happy with that. I just want to get a few more out there into the world so you can be a little safer in your rollovers and flood submersion events. That's how I roll. I don't have animal prints, but I am out of control. Thank you, Melissa. You want gold or silver? Gold or silver? Silver it is. All right. Get them things out of the way. All right. Anybody have any requests? Anybody have any requests? Yeah, I know you're out of control. We all know you're out of control. Be bebopping and rocksteadying. And all right, Stay Frosty got a canteen. Cody Har got a canteen. Oh, excuse me. I'm about to be the last one. Oh no, here it is. Man, I am so sorry. If you want a brand new one, I think that one was 16. If you want a used one, they're 12. I know it's an odd pricing scheme. This one's still got the tags. I'll tell you what, Cody, you've been buying a good amount of stuff today. 14 bucks. 14 bucks. And you can still use a coupon on it. 14 bucks. Here we go. It's live in 3, 2, 1, and that one is live. 14 bucks. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate you. And the sanctuary appreciates you because every pound of surplus that gets out of here extends its life by at least a month. Uh-oh. Got a little tussle out there on the dance floor, but Cody Hart didn't even spill his drink. Came back out on top. He was dedicated to the event. Thank you, Cody. Alright, this one's not new because it doesn't have its actual hanging NSN tag on it. Like the other one did. This one's more of a, oh shit, y'all can't even see it. This one's more of a foliage color. I don't see any rips or tears in it, and I don't see any dirty stuff on it. This one's in really good shape. Doesn't have a new tag on it though. We'll do 12 on this one. $12 on the foliage insect net. $12 on the foliage insect net. Olive Man Farmers in there like swimwear. That's your first purchase too. Welcome to the cult. Protect those weaker than yourself. Make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. Also, take a look at that rewards icon up there. It'll tell you how you can save some money and how we can have a longer relationship that's amicable to both of us. I got customers coming by at 9:45. So around 9:45, I will have to take a break. And I don't know if they necessarily want to be on camera, so I might swing y'all over and let you look at the wall for a while. Cody Har picking up the Molly water bottle carrier. That was the last one, too. Thank you, buddy. Somebody gonna get a great deal on a boar snake today. Where's them things at? All right. 270, 7 M&M, 284, 230 caliber, 7 millimeter, and around thereabouts. All right, these are Buck and Go. You talking about my package? This one's going live in 3, 2, 1. That one's live. Buck and Go on the board there. 7 millimeter through 284. 7 millimeter through 284. Or 270 through 284. Covers that whole spectrum. Kay Harris with the win. Thank you, buddy. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. I trust my peeps in Burkeville. I do. But when it comes to anywhere else, I don't know them. I know they don't look out for me the way the peeps in Burkeville do. And Amelia, my local one in Amelia. All right. $14. This is an Olight i3E flashlight. All right. I misread that. Flashlight. I think I accepted an offer last night around $10. Anybody want this last one for $10? Olight i3E. It's the Astral and it's colored cobalt. So it's enough for you to get in the door at night without waking up the dog and therefore your wife, and then getting beat because you're late and you smell like something you shouldn't have been doing. It's already 10:30. Civilized people's trying to sleep right now. Olive Man Farmer, thank you. Has it just begun? I was a little early on that. That's what she said. I beat you to it, old fuzzy. Ooh, goodbye, Cody. Goodbye. Good grab. Try to be on top of what's going on in the shop, because that's how you get the 5 O's. I got no rhyme for that. I still need you, Fuzzy. What are you talking about? All right. This is the last of the Marbles multifunction folders that I haven't already bled on or used to do something with. I've actually taken 2 or 3 out of the inventory to use. That's why I find them uber useful. Now, they are big. You know, like that's a lot of knife be in your pocket. But if you carry a real knife, like the DSOVN everyday knife, I don't know. It's a little wider, but it's not nearly as tall. You carry any of the knives that old Fuzzy's been selling lately, man, all those knives got little knife syndrome or something. He had some 1 foot overalls. And then didn't you have like a 6.5 or 8.5 inch blade on one of them? That was crazy. All right. Marbles multifunction folder. And I ran them on a discount last night. We're going to run this last one for a minute, 25% off. Last one of them, $10.50. Pocket machetes. They look like pocket machetes. That's one of those things you'd be like, oh, good golly. Anybody want this last Marbles folder? $10.50. It's a buy now. You don't have to bid against anybody. Cody Har grabbing it. Thank you, buddy. Fail down. Fail down. Speaking of belts, Pakshana, did you get Alvin started on those t-shirts? I am so excited. As you can tell, my homemade Dark Sun merch is coming apart. It's time to get some better merch. And we found this place in Missouri where we need to put on some non-copyright music. Y'all might be able to use this as a commercial. I found this place in Missouri where this one family, it's like Dave Chappelle in Ohio, all right? But in this case, it's a whole family, and they own the whole damn town and every type of service you can get, from automotive, signs, T-shirts, insulation. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's coming off. They do it all, and that's the Pace family out there in Otterville, Missouri, and then they own a lot of businesses in Syracuse, Missouri, which is not very far from there. So if you are in that area and you need some help, they probably own or know someone that owns one of those businesses that might be able to get you on the road and back at your business yourself. Thank you. This episode was sponsored by the Pace family in Otterville, Missouri. Oh, and they also have rentals. So if you find yourself in need of a place to hold up from the federales for 30 to 45 days, and you have a substantial sum of cash that's more than twice the normal rental amount for the socio-demographics in the area, you can also stay with them. Oh, what? I thought it said safe houses. I'm so sorry. Ah, old fuzzy. I love my job. Y'all make this insane. Megadeth comes on now. I think this fits. All right. I keep forgetting we're in camping and hiking. I keep wanting to stream over to Tactical. I think I do good at infomercials. I do. I always thought I'd be really good at used women's pants acquisition. I just feel like I could. I don't know why. Something about it. All right, 25-liter dry bags. Look how tiny these things fold up. All right, I squeezed all the air out of this one so you can't really see it as well. All right, I got it pumped up now. Pump the bag, pump it up so they can see its capacity. Everybody's looking at the screen at me, but it's the 25 liters where you want to be. All right, this is the 25-liter dry bag. Let me edit that. It says one left, but I've just pulled 5, so I know there's 5 left. Kane G grabbing one down. That was quick. Thank you, buddy. Is that your first purchase, too? Welcome. You came here a browser, and you will leave a member of our order. Protect those weaker than yourself and let the 3 feet around you be the best place anybody can be today. Kane's G. $59. Very handy on a kayak, that's for sure. Very handy. All right, 25 liters. I still know there's at least 4 more available. They do fold up very small, and they keep odors out as well, and they keep humidity in. So when I went to, when I showed the 13 liter, I took one of those cross country with me, and it was scalding. And I put my tobacco in it, and my tobacco never dried out the whole trip this time. And usually, by the time I get to Vegas, I have to add water to it in the hotel room. When me and the wife stayed in the hotel, and then when I stay in the truck, I have to add water to it and let it sit open overnight sometimes because the dew will come in. Even in the desert, you get a little bit of dew at night. I just did this one. That was the 25 liter. This was the 25 liter. How many of those do I have blown up? Yeah. All right, 13 liters next. Half the volume. Only a couple bucks difference, which is what tells me that the strap is the bulk of the production cost because the straps are identical. All right, 13 liters, does the same thing. This is the one that I put my tobacco in, and I squeeze all the air out or add it depending on what I'm doing with the humidity. Do you need an auxiliary equipment carrying device? Shit. Do you need an auxiliary equipment floating device for your kayaking needs? Check out our GT radial tubes. Big enough for a big man. Perfect for a cooler. All right, cut. I need a sandwich. I can't keep doing this. All right, I just practicing my Tom Cruise. You're welcome, Damon Assassin. It probably is. Do y'all want to find out if a fucking sleeping bag will fit in a 13 liter? I do. Now, do y'all want me to do a Jim Carrey style or Robert De Niro style? Jim Carrey style or Robert De Niro style? Oh, no. All right. I don't know how wild it's going to get. I better not have that on me. All right. I really wish I would have picked Robert De Niro. All right, here we go. All right. Ah, this should be simple. I take the bag and I put it in the bag. All right, that'll work. All right, let's see here. I do believe it fits. That turned into Mike Myers. All right, so the patrol bag will go in first. We're going to find out if it'll take the easy one. Yes. All right, it will easily accept a patrol bag. That is, in fact, the 13 liter. All right. Now, taking it out is the reverse of putting it in. Now we're going to find out if it can take an extreme cold weather sleeping bag. Oh, shit. This is going to get Jim Carrey. Ah! It's so much bigger. Ah! Like getting too drunk in a bar in Jamaica and having somebody misread your intentions. Ah! Ah! Or it's a bit like trying to get two gummy worms into the same prophylactic. Oh. I think it's going to make it. I think we got it, Fredo. Oh, just lay back. We'll get it. All right. Yeah, baby. All right, suck it in and lay back on the bed. I'll get these jeans on. Ooh. Ooh. What time you say your mom gets home? Shit. We might not get you in these things. Ooh. What's the last decade you wore these jeans, woman? Oh, my God. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. This is like ladies' night out in your 30s. I could get them on, but I just couldn't get them buttoned. So anybody got a long shirt? Holy shit. Ugh. I am physically tapped. We are not doing that again. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right. I need a break. Man. Why'd we pull a rabbit out? That's what... Oh, I love my job. That was a good workout. All right. Okay, now pull it out and try the black one. Hell no. Look, this thing's going to come out like a... When did circumcision... Did we always circumcise in America? What's a place that only recently got circumcision and a person that wasn't circumcised might be 80 years old in a old folks home? Because it's like, man, this thing, when I pull it out, it's going to be wrinkled like a guy from whatever that country is from 80 years ago that didn't get circumcised in the old folks home right now. Oh, I know it'll fit the 25 liter. Yeah, it'll definitely fit the 25. So, if you don't have a stuff sack, or if you need a little bit more water non-permeability, you get the 25 liter, and that'll fit in there just fine. But the 13, that was just a Jim Carrey scene too far. All right. Anybody want this one for 35, bag and all? MBZ storage can. It's actually pretty big. Very girthy. If I knew where all the Faraday stuff for them were, I would offer you a whole kit, but I don't know where they are. All my padding and seals and aluminum tape and all that. Dude, you just missed bizarre. It was truly bizarre. I don't know. Let me look. See what I can find on says there's another one, but I don't see it. I'm gonna have to call it at 1. We'll have to say I only got 1. Does have a dent there, but it does have the padding inside of it though too. Yeah, it said I have 2, but I only see the 1, so I don't know if I sold 1 at the farm show. All right, here we go. This one's live in 3, 2, 1. $10 on the night vision ammo can. $11. Ooh, it's going up. Borbrew is in there. He said, I already got my shipping taken care of. Thank you, Borbrew. What are you doing? We just did something bizarre with the sleeping bags and a stuff sack, and it got slightly edgy for a minute. But, you know, it is what it is. All right, we got about 30 more minutes till my clients are here. Anybody got any requests? Sunglasses? All right, I only have blue and green. You want the 3-pack? All right. Shit, I think it is only green. Oh, no. No, that's green too. They're all going to be that greenish color. The only ones I have in blue are used. They were demos. I actually didn't taste it. It happened so fast. All I know was I was just listening for the crunch of little parasites on the lettuce. All right, 3-pack, $24. I will go look in the back and see if I got any blues. that might have fallen out of the box or something in the cabinet, but I ain't 100% sure that I'm going to find any. Very explosive diaries, yes. All right, here we go. $24 on the 3-pack. Demon Assassin in there. Thank you, buddy. I knew what you meant. I think we already actually had it, though, because I was a little like that for a little while. If you know what I mean. Jelly bean, you know. Damon, do you have anything yet today? Some of my regulars, their names are still on bins. You weren't one of them today, but you're on some of those red bins. You and Magic Man. When I get the other ones from the house, there's a lot of y'all in there. Yeah, the red bins was old school. Oh, you mean playing? Uncle Tom's Cabin. Dear Diarrhea. All right, anybody else want a 3-pack of the sunglasses? These are the DSOBN sunglasses. These are in blue, but all I have left is the green. Which look like this one. They have a logo on the side, either red or white. And I guess at some point I got sunglasses for life. Too bad I need reading glasses to see my phone and thus to drive. All right, 3 for $24. Anybody else want one? Oh, come on. Three for 24 if anybody else wants one. We are very low on these. More brew. Thank you, buddy. The next piece of merch that comes in will be T-shirts. Thank you, Boy Brew. Ow, I just closed my finger up in the thing. Latch will bite you. Bad latch. Anyone else? And then we got 4 pairs left after this. 7 pairs total left of the Dark Sun sunglasses. I should have created a video montage of back when we were beating them with an axe. We beat these with an axe, the side of an axe, because we figured if you get hit with the blade of an axe, it doesn't matter if your sunglasses made it. But if you get hit with the side of an axe, you might still have an expectation of bending down and picking up your sunglasses. So, yes, but they won't get any cheaper than the $5 a piece, unfortunately, because they are almost out as well. How many do you want? I think I have about 14 left. 4? All right. All right, if y'all don't know it, I'm a fiddle player too. No, I'm just joking. He's talking about the Bomb Squad belt tools. I will run some singles in a minute. They come in a belt sheath and they come in a reusable DSOBN plastic case. Let's see, 4 of them, exactly 1 pound. I'll pick up the packaging. All right, so 4 of them be $20. I could only do this maybe a couple more times and they're going to be gone. All right, 4 for 20 on the Bomb Squad belt tools. 4 for 20. Get 4 of these in their packaging with their reusable case. If anybody else wants one, you just need to let me know. I'll run one for you as well. And I also am going to run Mini-Beaners later, and I believe I have multi-packs of those set up. Thank you, Damon. Don't forget to check back. Come back and get a t-shirt when they come in. Mini-Beaners. These. I'll run them after I run this Bomb Squad tool. All right. I'm going to run a single Bomb Squad multi-tool. The single is $5. It does come in the reusable case, and it has a belt case with it. $5 on these for a single. One of the last DSOBN branded items. And I have a few of the Everywhere knives left, and I have 5 Everyday knives left. So if you want the nice pocket model that I carry, you're going to need to get them soon. They're almost out. Thank you, Bro. I got smalls for Pacshana all the way up to, I believe 4 and 5X are in there because I have a couple of 4 and 5X peeps. Now, the majority of them are probably large through 3XL. That's who I have the majority of. Small to 5X. There we go. Yes, I can do a Mini-Beaner multi. And the way I do the Mini-Beaner multis is it's a 5-pack. So you end up getting 1 of each color and then an extra in whatever I have the most of. All right. Another one of the singles, because I have one sitting right here and it seems like a waste to get up. $5. Another one of the singles, and that one is live. Anybody else want one? Cody. Thank you, buddy. Cody Har with the win. Appreciate you. All right. I don't have any more in front of me, but I do have more. So if anybody wants one, let me know, and I will run some more. If not, we're going to move on to Mini-Beaner. You're lucky this is the early show and not the late show, because I don't have as much self-control later in the day. I knew somebody was going to say it. It just took him a minute to get that typed up. She got a flood in Missouri. Texas got flooded bad. Uvalde again. And 4 people down there. All right. Where's a black one? And a blue one. There's a blue one. There's a black one. All right. So, buy now 4-packs on the mini beaners. So I have 4 colors. I have blue, black, red, and orange. So if you get a 5-pack, you get 1 of each color. And then I got plenty over here except for blue. So if you want a special double number, like, oh, I want 2 oranges, I can totally do that. That's a buy it now. You just click on it. You don't have to fight against each other for that one. Damon, what extra color do you want? Black or blue? Got it. Definitely got plenty of blacks in there. Yeah. All right. All right. Doubled you up on black. All right. Anybody else want a 4-pack? And then if not, we're going to talk about the individuals by themselves. Sell singles at $5. That was a hell of a leap that thing took. All right. We'll do high vis orange. We did red yesterday. All right. So in the 5-packs, you'll get 1 of each of the black, the blue, the orange, and the red. And then you'll get, today I can give you a choice of extra color. All right. It has a mini-beaner, carabiner clip on the end. These things are super sharp and lightweight. It's a lightweight aluminum scale. 5 of them for $18. And if nobody else clicks down on that, then I'm going to bring up the singles. All right. Single mini-beaners are $5. Winner's choice of color: black, blue, red, or orange. Black, blue, red, or orange. And it does come in the reusable case. $5 on a single. Oh, shit. And you can have a handy dandy super sharp knife with you. Old Fuzzy, thank you, buddy. What color you want? Oh, that was a deep one. Gotcha. They're really excellent with MREs because they're so sharp, they don't snag. The thing tears off nice and easy. All right, anybody else want one? If not, we'll move on to another thing. Oh, I put 15 seconds again. All right, $5. Anybody else want one in a single? Whoopee hoodies in extra large. Right now, the Whoopee hoodies only have large and medium. If you know exactly what color you want, I will see if it's available because I have to order blankets from them soon too. Borbray, what color? Ah, okay. Olive drab. What were we talking about? Oh, the color. All right, hold on. Let me look. Oh. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, or whatever that means. Yes, they do have it. Get out what's in my head and are you feeling a little peculiar? In the morning and I step outside and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? We won't ban you, but I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't 3D print a big middle finger and mail it to you. Well, that would be pretty cool to receive. All right, next up is a camper and hiker accessory starter kit. It's a P51 can opener, a P38 can opener, and a date rape whistle. So in case you go out drinking with the guys and two of them get frisky when they're trying to take you home drunk, you can blow that whistle so they know you're still conscious. All right, $4, and it comes in the reusable case. Anyone? F-bombs? That would be funny. Like you open it up and there's a big F inside of it. That would be cool. Pray. Oh my God, do I pray. I pray every single day for revolution. Only because I am strategically equipped and trained to run an entire village or county. I'll be the Sec 4 for the bill. All right, you five go over there. You five go over there. Don't forget to clean your machine gun. Ah, there we go. All right, still in camping. I still have a bunch of buckets. We're going to move some buckets today, though. We're going to move a bucket of buckets. Boy, I ran, man. It's just funny that all these American presidents have tolerated that shit for so long. They took a president that everyone generally pretends to dislike to take care of it. Good or bad, it is taken care of. All right, I'm going to run a flash sale on these. Ooh, might cut my throat on that. $9 on these today. I got at least 4 or 5 of them here in my lap. Like a pickpockets, distractor child. Thank you, Boy Brew. All right. Anybody else need one? I got multiples. Oh my goodness, I got tons of them. There's at least 5 of them in this bucket. There's some buckets in the bucket. Dear crowd chat, there's some buckets in the bucket. Dear crowd chat, some buckets. Oh, man. All right, here it comes. The item you've all been waiting for, right? The LC1 rut. All right, so here today we have the LC1 run system with the tactical tailor top 5 upgrades, top 5 mods, which is 2 side pockets, a center pocket, 2 more side pockets, a top pocket over the map slot, and you get the airborne handle. Now, in addition to that, they put Fast X buckles on every part of the pack that had a pull-through buckle. This one also has a goggle carrier on it because that's a technical tailor goggle carrier. Because the guy I got it from, he did several tours in Afghanistan, and this went with him on one of them. And one of y'all bought his medical pack, that big black one, last year. One of y'all bought that one. So I don't know where it went out to, but it went out there. Yeah, and my favorite part is right here on the large ruck, and it used to be the only reason why you wanted a large ruck. There's 3 internal pockets that could hold 30-round magazines. And now you have the external pocket, and you keep the magazine pocket. See what I mean? So you get extra storage inside your storage now. That was my favorite feature because that was my favorite feature on a large ruck. You could put things in there that were very handy and you needed to have around, such as your toothbrush, little tools, tripwire, Xylem chem lights, or whatever brand we were using back then. And then extra batteries because that top pocket could button, or those top 3 would button. Now, if you were heavy infantry, they were meant to carry magazines, and the outer 2 carried your outer 2 pockets carried your booties, and then I kept snivel gear in here. We didn't have an SOP for this one, and then you carried your full chemical suit in its bag, usually hooked to the rucksack. All right, that's $150, which is a screaming deal for the tactical tailor upgrades alone, but it is used, so. And it's house trained? Okay. Always a positive. All right, light fighter tents. Light fighter tents are up next, and I am taking offers on these. All right, when you get them, they're all packed up like this. These are Coyote Tan light fighters from the Marine Corps. This one's a little dusty, and it's got a Johnson label on it. I am taking offers on them, and they have now changed the way that works. So if you go through and look at all the light fighters in the buy now, you can make an offer on it, and it will show up as a blue dot up there in my screen, and I'll know that you sent it. So if you want to make an offer on this, now would probably be the time. There's 5 different versions in there. when I say different versions, they're all the same, but there's 5 different grades of what condition they were in. My customers should be here soon. That's why I wanted to kind of talk about that real quick. Because when they get here, I'll have to go deal with them for a little bit because they're getting cots. So some people haven't used them before, some have. Yeah, the second side does always suck. I got to the point where I didn't even bother to put poles on the end of mine. I just was not interested in the potential damage because if you cut your finger with that thing, it's a permanent injury. You know, it's like a long-term injury. You're going to be hurt for like 5 or 6 days. You know, and when you're in the field, you can't clean that stuff as well. And it's just generally disruptive to the flow of the mission. So I try not to mess with it. All right, I got a ton of bandoliers in. A ton of them. I'm selling 10 packs for 17 bucks. 17 bucks. Now, what good is that for camping and hiking? Well, it's actually good for a lot more than you think it would be. You can carry tinder and small tools in it. Let's say you're humping out. You're going to do some photo reconnaissance of the wildlife in the area. All right, you'll get 10 of them. Probably. I heard a car outside. It's closed. You gotta like can it to the side, but it does close. The bottle's not giving me enough resistance. You do have to can it to the side, but it fits. So a 20-ounce Coke bottle might not fit. 10 of them for 17 bucks. They'll all be in good to very good condition. They'll all be in good to very good condition. 17 of them. Then I'm going to run, or 10 of them for 17. Then I'm going to run some 2-packs next. All right, 17 bucks on a 10-pack. Nobody's got surplus cheaper than me. I can guarantee that. Good grab, Boar Brew. Good grab. All right, I think they are here. Give me just a second. Close the door behind you. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, wow. Now, it's running live right now, so if you log in between here, you'll be on camera. So, it's this one here. I'm Lee. They call me Wise Man on the internet.
Courtney.
Nice to meet you, Courtney.
Are you a vet?
I'm Paula.
Nice to meet you, Paula.
Are you a vet?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for you, sir. What branch?
Army.
My man.
He is too.
Yeah?
He didn't say nothing, but he is too. Yeah.
All right, now the cots only have 3 left, but they are down here.
You say you're streaming or something?
It's live. I'm ready to cover it up. All right, y'all. I'm gonna spin you around. You're gonna have to look at my computer screen for a little while. There you go. All right, you can come around this way. All right. This is the best one I've got. That's the second best one. Yeah, I noticed today that it is. I have two sets of poles. I have both sets of poles. One is the third one. Hard there. Oh, this is Matt.
Nothing special.
Yeah. I use them all the time.
I have an aftermarket one.
These ones?
Yeah.
Wait. This?
Yes. The ones that are up there are similar. You want to unroll one. $30 instead of me. I have a YouTube channel. I'm on play now. My biggest draw. Like, that's what I'm doing. Yep, they were back there with the looks like that one actually got both straps. That's good. This one's only got one.
Your foot fast.
City Max? $10.
Foot fast, seat fast, keep it back. I got it. Poncho line will be there. Oh, Wilkie's too.
only have one that's torn.
Before I went to Iraq, they gave us the rifle set. You can see one leg, they the whole thing. Gave us all the rifle shit.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I was there in the tri-color day. Well, that's got to be the shortest lived uniform in American history. No, the HGU. I don't think it lasted but 5 years. Well, it is against computers, though. So, like, computer technology can't see that very well.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, not yet. See, I'm trying to get out your hair, but I'm also trying to shop.
That's
I
okay.
didn't know we see some of stuff.
What size are you? Those run a little small.
7.5.
Okay. So my thing is 8. Well, I'm a 7 1/4, 7.5. That's big fine. So I think they run small. Yeah. So the only thing I might have that would fit a 7.5 would be one of these 8. They're either Woodland or that one you got on YouTube.
7.5.
Where's that one bad?
Is this marine?
It is meant to look like Marpat, but it's called Woodland Digital. Because it doesn't have the globe and anchor on it. In the original marine stuff, they have that all through the pattern.
Yeah, they actually stitched it in and stuff like that. Yeah. They know we made it for Marines.
This Marines who are one thing I was looking at, I don't see. What is that?
Woolies. Poncho riders. The same little thin blanket that you see on the. Do you have any MREs?
No, I just sold my last 3 this morning.
Man.
But I will have a pallet or 2 probably at the end of the month.
Okay.
Man, I'm short on one.
Alright.
You have a
Give me 5 there. Oh, here's another one here.
yeah, those are sold to that. That's from the live show.
Man.
You have to check me out on Whatnot. I'll send you my Whatnot link, and then you'll be able to watch me online and come pick up in the store.
Oh, so you people order from you like shoot to them?
Like all this is going out.
I see.
Yep. And then I have like local pickup people who come in and pick up. Check it, see if it works. It's a stem in it. It doesn't have a cap. No cap. Yeah, I think that's the problem I ran into with all that. So it wouldn't hold anything.
I'm coming. I must come.
Oh, you good? Yeah, this is what I do. Yeah.
I have this big.
Outside, I'm like, what does it look like? I don't know if it's a house or church.
It was a church.
I said it was a church, didn't I?
Then it went to Masonic. That's how I ended up with it. I'm a treasurer over in Masonic. When we first moved in, I had 4 drywall. 4x4 crates. Now, you can't hardly walk around in here. The downstairs is a track. Like, if you bump into anything, something's off the track downstairs.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of stuff you got.
Mostly what I would call durable goods.
Oh, okay.
Things that can take it if it's flooded or something.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, I haven't had that problem. Yeah. You're in the right place at the right time, though, I will tell you that. And then we were at Whatnot at the time. Just getting into Whatnot, and that just blew up. That's nothing but road. Been a real blessing.
Are you familiar with this Whatnot speaking of?
Yeah, I've never heard of it. It's a website.
It's an app. Yeah, you can do it on something too. I'll send you the link to that on Facebook then. And if you join through the link, it'll give you a credit as well.
You join through what?
If you join through this link, it'll give you automatic. No.
Oh, yeah. Purple.
You have anything else in here that's purple, sir?
Yeah.
I'm joking. Okay.
I bet on one last night, but I didn't win it.
What? Oh, you open it.
Yeah. Well, it's an automatic. So this is your safety. And then that would be your push button. Those are like 22.
I'll see that.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the last
Alright, buddy, go all the way out here. We were originally
you.
I
I might have one of those new in the package too. Let me see that tag on the side.
I wish they had like multi-cam in purple.
163 PEC. Send me that in a text. Cause that might be something I can pull off. I know I can get what looked like tricolor woodland in a purple because my wife loves purple and I got her a bandana for it. And I think they make clothing in that same pattern as well. Looks like urban camo, but it's purple instead of the gray and black. I didn't mean to doom you when you got here, buddy. You'll be ordering all kinds of stuff now.
That's right, because we were originally going to, where's the Newport News? Yeah, how far? An hour and a half?
Yeah, that's long.
I called yesterday. I called a couple months ago. They said they had a top 35. I picked up 2 off. I called back and said, I can order them to pick up. I just happened to because she woke this morning for the second or third time in the last 24 hours. So we're going to get this. We're going to get this. So I opened Facebook, scroll. I saw you, so I was like, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we were laying in bed, hadn't got nothing. I said, text.
Well, you got lucky. That was the last 3 there to choose from. I went downstairs because I used to have a drywall downstairs. I went downstairs and dug that drywall out. There's the cots on the side of it. And I opened it up. And I was like, I just did about it. Are you going out?
I got a great alert.
I appreciate y'all. Let me get that door. A little tricky.
We get it almost every night. Way down.
I love this song. Except for with me, it's dancing in my leg light. Because I have glow in the dark legs, in case you didn't know that. All right, more brew. I gotta get your 10-pack straight. Dancing in the moonlight, everybody was dancing again, and it's alright. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. They tried to get old Fuzzy's MREs while they were here, but I didn't let them have it. I didn't let them have it. I said, nope, not going to happen. All right. I do want a poll in here. Only because I feel like I would be a healthier, more energetic version of me if I had one. Am I the only live show that gets interrupted this much? Like, not interrupted. Am I the only live show that takes live customers during the show? Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I'm too much into customer service. No? All right, good. If you have proper hand strength, you can get an adequate coverage of lotion and still grip that pole for the spin. I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to go the extra mile, though. You got to go out and start working truck stops and stuff to really get that hand strength up. What time we got? 10:09. All right. Any pre-bids? No. Anybody want anything? Anybody know what they want? No, because none of you are over 80, and only 80-year-olds really know what they want. All right, it's giant roll of tape time. And to keep this relative, they're not related. This one's made in China. This one's made in the U.S. I mean, I guess they're related. They could have had a CIA daddy that did time in both places. Or since they're both tape, maybe there's a engineer that crossed paths and he was like, hey, my last baby only turned out this big. I want to have a big baby. I don't know. I'm just saying. All right. This is a 2-inch roll of tape. This is my custom brand that I do for your packages. I do sell that at $2 a roll. All right, this is a giant 3 times the size roll of tape from the United States government. And they call this waterproof packaging tape. Waterproof packaging tape. And basically, it's 3-inch wide green duct tape. So if you ever saw those boxes in the supply sergeant's room that were all taped up and seemed to last for eternities, this is the stuff. $12 a roll. I am cheaper than everyone else. $34.95 on eBay. $12. $12 a roll, and I also do a 3-pack for $30. You can get a 3-pack for $30. 3-pack for $30. Just sold a ton of those yesterday. We went through a whole box yesterday. We sold 16 rolls. This is the best tape you will ever find. You found it right here. on the Dark Sun Overvalue Network. Speaking of tape, if you're a seller and you want a good deal on tape, I do sell my own branded tape. Pointless. I didn't feel like he gave us any great revelations of anything. I feel like the numbers involved are small enough that they could adequately prosecute all the people involved if they really wanted to. And as far as foreign actors, of course they wanted Biden for president. He'd be a lot easier to get over on. So that was a synopsis of the speech. I gotta admit, I was so tired last night from doing 3 shows, I didn't stick around to hear the Iranian part. I was just like, you're just gonna say we're gonna blow them up some more, so that's all that matters. Because that's what you do once you start blowing people up. You don't stop. You know. That'd be silly. All right, I am down to the last couple of 2-quart canteens. Oh, did you? I am not too keen on them flock cameras. And I don't like the idea of getting tickets based on a picture. All right, where did we leave off at? Before I got distracted by that. Oh, blow tubes. We have not done blow tubes in many shows because I keep forgetting them. But here we are in camping. Oh, man. So this would be the best place for it. All right, I got blow tubes in 2 different package sizes. A single is $4, and I've now added a 3 for $10. I've now added a 3 for $10. So a single expandable blow tube is $4, and I will open a demo for you. There we go. It goes from 3 inches to 21 inches. And it keeps you from having to get down and blow with your face straight into the fire. They're inhaling all the smoke and carcinogens. $4 for a single, 3 for $10. $4 for a single. Thank you, Boar Brew. Well, you wouldn't have to get down as low. All right, that's the single. Does anyone else want a single? If not, I'm going to put the 3-pack up. 3 for $10. This is the best value you will see from me. 3 for $10 on these. No takers? No takers. It's a buy now. You don't have to auction it or nothing. 3 for $10 on those. All right, that'll sit there like swimwear in an old man's adult daycare. All right. We're going to talk about the everyday knives next. An everyday knife comes in a 7.5 by 4.5 by 2.25 inch reusable tin. Please tell me you weren't wearing a sleeping bag still. All right, DSOVN Everyday Knives. These are the only knife that we've ever put our logo on that we thought was good enough to be carried every day. And I literally carry one every day. This replaced my Emerson. This is G2 steel, 3 7/8 of an inch, G10 panels, and every surface on this knife is a machine finish. No sand lap marks on these things. They are beautiful. Beautiful. 49 bucks. They do come in the 10 with a padded envelope in there. They also come with 11-1 tool and a Band-Aid in every box because the first cut's always on us and our knives are sharp. All right, they are 49 bucks. I have about 4 to 6 of them left. I can see a few up there. I think there's one over there. 49 bucks on those. Oh. All right, next up is the Everywhere knife. What? Every day, everywhere. What's up with this guy? Well, basically, I used to love Moras, okay? And the Mora was one of the best knives for just abusing and leaving laying around. And then when I realized that as a big boy in adult America, I could import my own brand of knives, I got what is the closest thing to being perfect after the Mora, which is the DSOVN Everywhere knife. These are only 15 bucks, and they are 4.01 inches of stainless steel. They have a polymer hilt and rubber over mold handle done in a beehive pattern. The bee being the most industrious of all of God's creatures, so should we endeavor to be with our time. It comes with a 9-position polymer sheath, seatbelt friendly, very seatbelt friendly. Thank you, Boar Brew. They are getting low. When we are out, we are out. We are probably not going to import ever again in blades. Only because of the way the tariffs changed. Maybe the next president. Thank you, buddy. They all come in our white, no-frills packaging. They come with a sticker and a Band-Aid in the box because the first cut's always on us. That's a standard. You're going to hear that around here a lot. All right. I got used e-tools and I got new e-tools. This one's a used one. But when I say used, it's very lightly used. This one's a Gerber. They are 22 bucks. Uh-oh, is this the one that was stuck the other day? Yeah, I think this one's stuck. I don't know how this always happens. All right. All right, this one's a little dusty, but it is in very good condition. I'm going to call it used, though, because it's dusty. Doesn't really have any scratches on it and no dig marks. All right, but I'm still calling it used because it's dusty. So we'll get that one pinned. Hold on. 22 bucks when they're used. All right, comes with an ACU pouch. 22 bucks, and that's a buy it now item. So you just click on it, say, yes, I'm going to do this, and take it away. Then I will send it out to you at approximately 1:06 this afternoon, and we'll run another show at 2, which I probably need to schedule. All right, This is your digging sand in a hurry position, and the other position is for digging down. All right, does come with an ACU cover, $22. All right, if you want one in very good condition, like brand new looking, they are $35. And they come with a multicam carrier. $35 with a multicam carrier. Can't take it. Can't take it. It's trigger memory for me. Makes me want to break people's faces. Can't do it. I am not yet past that point in my development. Still have some trigger memories. All right, we have been going long enough now that I believe we can probably run back through some sleeping bags here in this camping and hiking section. All right, we're going to run an extreme cold weather system bag. Oh, no. Something just tear? Damn, I stuffed it in there. It did look a little wrong, didn't it? Looked like Futari. All right. DSOBN bringing you the cold bag. $27. Cold weather sleeping bag. $27. Last one. Oh no, it says there's another one. Last of the two. No takers on that. Anybody need a stuff sack? Anybody need a Dana Design backpack? I thought I sold them all yesterday, but apparently I found another one today. Thought I sold the last one to Goat Man yesterday, but I still got more. Oh, I got so many of them. All right, we talked about tape. Yes, I do have another one of those. Yeah, I have a lot of extras of things. All right, got some more camping style stuff. USGI canteen cup and stand. Get out there and cook in the field. Have a great old time. You know what I mean? All right, let's see. That one's got a dent on the bottom. Got a dent like that. They'd normally be $7. Might have to give you a discount on that one. Anybody give me 5? $5. Canteen cup with the dent in the bottom and the stand. $5. Any John? Any John? All right, next up we're doing sustainment pouches. These are the things you put on the side of a ruck to hold 2 MREs per side. They have double molly on the back. These are in very good condition. Just look at that beautiful US. I'm going to do 2 for 16. 2 for 16. Singles are $10. 2 for 16. Singles are $10. $10. 2 for 16. Single, $10. Anyone? Anyone? Look at how beautiful that thing is. Never been damaged. Probably never been issued. That's right. All right. Anybody need a insect net? I've got really nice insect nets over there. $12 to $16, depending on condition. Sleeping bags. Wet weather or shit. Cold weather bags are 27, and patrol bags in green are 25. Still a flyover. I saw that this morning. I mean, what the fuck was he doing? I mean, I wouldn't be like pissed, but if one of my kids got hit with one of those umbrellas, I'd be fucking pissed. Because you don't even know that you did it. You know, you're so far away. By the time we all discover it, that you hit somebody with an umbrella and impaled them. Not like we could have a talk with you. That was just a teaser. Y'all can't have that. God did try to get it from me while I was here. All right, so any questions? Anything y'all saw that you would like to go over? I really want to move some light fighters. Go look at those light fighter pictures and make me an offer. I turned it on yesterday. You can make me an offer on them. You might be surprised. All right. If not, multicam will be. That one's got a tear in it. I only got that one. It's got a tear in it. Like the trim is coming off. I don't even know if it's commercial or military. Nope. Nope. I got 3 metal pieces from Marine Corps kit that I have no idea what they go to. Sell them to you at $1 million. Whatnot would love that commission. Gerber E-tools. All right, here's a used one with pouch, good condition. I only have one plate carrier. I have a medium to 2XL and tan. All right, I'll show you that tan one in a second. All right, this is my Gerber E-tools that are used. $22. And it is going to come with an ACU style pouch. They are a buy it now, so you just click on it. $22, and then I have like new ones for $35, and they come with a multicam carrier. Only versions I got in Gerber is either good, and this one's only being called good because of that. If that wasn't on there, it'd be very good. It'd be the very goodest E-tool in the history of all E-tools. This E-tool would be so good, it wouldn't vote in elections it's not supposed to. Shane Gillis wasn't joking. He is easy to do. All right, $22 with the cover. All right, here we go. Here's the better ones. It's front and back. I haven't seen a front-only one in a long time. I think it's because of the balance. It won't balance right if it's front-only. All right, and then here we have a very good. This one would come with a multicam E-tool carrier. This one's very good and would come with a multicam E-tool carrier. They are $35. You know what? We'll do a little flash sale on that. Looks like I got 4 of them loaded in there. $20 off. $26 for a very good condition one with a multicam cover. Very good condition E-tool with a multicam cover. $26. Okay. Oh, $28. Sorry. All right, plate carrier guy. All right, what I got in stock is an LSR in 10. I have an LSR in tan. These are 59 on my website. They're 55 here. So I'm assuming there's been a price increase I'm not familiar with. These will take the larger plates. Make sure I say that number right. It's been a while since I said it. 11 by 12. 11 by 12, no problem. Takes 2 AR mags and it holds a tourniquet. $55 on that. And it is a shooter's cut plate, as Miss Pakshana has noted. You also get the morale patch sections, Velcro to add extra pockets on or morale patches, and it's laser cut moly. This one extends out another 8 inches. Diggy. All right, so I think I'm going to begin wrapping it up and try to get this to the post office before they close for lunch. So that means instead of being on at 2 this afternoon, I'll probably be on at 1. Let me go set that show up now. All right, we're going to be on at 1:15 this afternoon in tactical gear. 1:15 this afternoon in tactical gear. If you can, bookmark that. All right, anybody have any requests for these packages before I go? Any requests on these packages before I go? Need an add-on? We can get you an add-on. All right, Paxana. Thank you for your help again today. I look forward to my package finally arriving. If it doesn't, I will blame you. No, I'm just joking. Well, I'm not, but no, I'm just joking. Am I joking? Is Wise Man joking? Find out this afternoon at 1:15. All right, y'all. Be nice to each other. The world does not have to suck. Just make the 3 feet around you the best place anybody could be today. You're going to fail some days. It's okay. Get up. Do it again tomorrow. Shit. Do it again this afternoon. Keep trying. It's important that we try. You know, David didn't know what he was going to do to kill Goliath. He just said, "Here am I, Lord, send me." You know what I mean? I'm just saying, we got to try. All right, I'm going to raid y'all out. Hopefully one of our fuzzy friends is on. Let's try PB Tactical. I don't know them. Oh, they're in knives. All right, Battle Box it is then.